Welcome to the Reality Check. Today we are joined with
Luke with a Q, and this is
Nadeshi Hopkins.
And what is it you guys do?
Well, I employ strippers for.
You're a pimp.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, carry on. What do you do?
I'm basically a pimp.
You're a pimp.
Yeah. Isn't that right? And that's how I met her.
I now look at you differently.
Admiration. You want to know all like how, why, like everything.
I want to know how we can make money together.
Ooh.
So you're gay?
Yes, I am part of the LGBTQIA.
Really?
What, mate? What?
But this aura?
Really? You didn't get much?
I've just got to make sure the audience knows.
Well, hello YouTube. There's the LGBTQ.
Wait, so when did that happen?
I mean, when did I come out? I came out when I was 17.
Oh, when you were 17. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
and there was no freakiness in my childhood or anything. Like, I decided to be gay because I fell in love with a man.
So when did you know that you was gay?
When I fell in love with a man, honey.
Before that, you didn't ever think that you was gay?
No, I had girlfriends like during secondary school, primary school, all of that jazz. And then one day, and this is what happened. Me and my best friend at the time, we were walking home, and then he kissed me, and then it went further, and then that was it.
Okay, I've got bare questions. All right, what was your first sexual experience like with a man?
You guys still ain't subscribed?
You mean on a scale of 1 to 10, or what happened?
Just how did it feel? Did it feel different? What was it like?
So from an experience, like I enjoy sex with men more than I enjoy sex with women, but I also have the ability to fall in love with a man. Does that make sense?
You can't fall in love with the...
Look, if she can rock my world, baby, then yeah, like love is love. But since I was 17, it's been, long relationships with guys. I've been engaged, and then we broke up.
So are you gay or bi?
I'm gay.
Okay.
But you do have sex with women, so technically you're bi.
Because I like sex.
You just a hoe.
Yeah.
You're just a hoe.
Thank you so much. You just said just a hoe. We all hoes. Look, I'm single. I'm ready to mingle. And I wouldn't, 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't just sleep with a woman, just like one-on-one. There will have to be a male involved.
Okay.
And are you a top or a bottom? Both?
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
I thought you had to be one or the other. I don't know the gay rules.
That's mate. That's anyone.
What?
Guys, comment the gay rules down there. No,
I don't know the gay rules.
You can be switched as a straight person as well.
How does that work?
What?
I'm top.
No, I'm not talking top and bottom.
Wait a minute, you're a top?
I'm talking dom and sub.
No.
How? So
Do you mean straight as in you fuck her or she fucks you?
I already cleared up that question. So
No.
that was.
What does that
Have you
mean?
been
How can you switch as a straight
That's
couple?
about dom and sub.
No, that's not all
No,
we're
but
talking
dom-
about.
that.
Yeah, that's what
We're talking
I
about top and bottom, mate.
Yeah, and then I said
Then that's
you
not
can be
just
for dom
simply-
and sub.
That's not like, but
You're not switching.
remember, the person that's doing the fucking isn't always dominant.
Yeah, I know.
So in that respect, he's asking, it's like if I'm top or bottom, I'm both. So in that respect, I do both of
You
it.
take it and give it.
I take it and give it.
What do you prefer?
I prefer oral, to be fairly honest.
What,
Oral
giving?
sex.
What, as in
sucking
getting
dick.
it or you sucking
I prefer to do it. Because
You-
not a lot of
but
people
most-
suck dick. Not yo. Yo. That how many? I will say I've had a handful of great blowjobs, and none of them were from boyfriends. Sorry, boys. They were one guy broke up with me because he was just like, baby, I don't know how to suck your dick the way you want me to suck it, and I'm just like, then learn. 7 months down the line, it was.
So how do you suck dick? What did you do?
Schwan, these are great questions, mate.
You open your mouth.
Yeah.
you lick your lip.
But what?
Do you really want to blow by blow?
Yeah,
He's taking notes so he knows how to make you happy, man.
Oh my god.
Tutorial.
You want a
Luke tutorial.
Yeah,
A
go on.
tutorial.
Step one.
A Luke tutorial. Step
Step
one.
one.
You pull down his pants.
Yep.
Sit him down. them.
Yeah.
You pull the pants down, you take out the member, you make sure it's like, fresh
The
from
member?
the dick. And then you start with the tip, then you get down to the middle, look at him in the eyes and go all the way down to the base.
Yeah. Is that it?
And then you repeat and do a figure of 8.
Figure of 8?
Wait, hang on.
A figure of, put your head down and then do a figure of 8. Yeah, like.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
I was just
Put
checking
your
if
head
anyone
down
else
and
was
do a
moving their
figure
heads.
of 8.
Oh my
almost
god!
did.
That's the secret, guys.
So, do you prefer it when men have hairy bums or shaven bums?
It depends on the person.
What do you mean?
So I think women shouldn't sweat, and women should be nice and dainty.
Shouldn't
With men,
sweat?
Should not. Women shouldn't sweat. I know women do, but I think men understand that 2 men, it's going to be sweaty, baby. It's going to be hairy. It's not, it's not overgrown. No, I'm not saying it's overgrown or anything like that. How hairy are you?
I'm like a fucking gorilla. I grow hair everywhere but like my back. But I shorten my hair on my body.
Do you not like clipper shave or like?
Yeah, I clipper shave. I clipper shave this, and I shave my arms.
Thank you.
I'm as bald as a badger, man. Just everywhere,
So you shave or veet and
Everything.
I'm just bald,
I
man.
don't veet.
Yeah.
that shit is horrible.
I don't veet. That
Find
stinks.
yourself.
That hair removal cream shit.
That stinks.
It stinks like raw cucumber. Like,
I hate cucumber.
like
It's with a
there's loads you
passion.
can do with cucumbers.
Tell us.
You can. That's how I've practiced. I swear, twisters. The twister ice lolly.
Yeah.
That's how they did figure the 8.
Bro, imagine you're just walking past like a restaurant and he's just got an ice.
Literally,
He's got cucumber and he's just doing the figure of 8.
Like, mate, you're meant to.
I do it
eat
in the
it.
privacy of my own home.
I got a question. You're black, right? You're not
Your questions are on point today.
No, like you're not. No, it's like
I am black.
West Indian. You can be.
I'm both. I'm Nigerian.
See?
I'm Nigerian, Jamaican, and Bayesian.
Okay.
So I'm like
So
extra black.
in your culture, it must have been really hard to come out as gay.
You know what? This is what I'll say. I thank God that I have amazing parents that are cool and love me, because my parents love me much more than what others could ever say about me. You know what I mean? Like, and I think with parents nowadays, it's just like, your kid. Like most parents nowadays would be like, look, we already know, and we don't like it, or we're gonna live. We're just gonna live in harmony through it. And let's be honest, we are all disappointing our parents in one which way or another. Even if you've got 3 kids, a house, a car, and you're doing everything right, they'll still be like, yeah, but you don't call me like on Sundays all the time. There's always something that you're gonna disappoint them with. And I've never disappointed my parents with my sexuality, because I can't hide from who I am.
Yeah.
And no one should hide from who
So
they
was it hard to come out to them, or was it?
Nope.
They were understanding.
Literally, it was around the dinner table, and I'm a twin. My twin was there. My twin's a girl. Twin was there. Parents were across the room, across the table, and I just said it. And they were just, no, I said I'm bisexual. I tried to ease it in.
Yeah.
I tried to ease it in, and then it wasn't even my mum. It was my dad. He was just like, it's one or the other. And my dad's Nigerian Muslim. Like, he just
wow.
you know what I mean? And my dad is down. Like, he's just like, okay, the worst thing you can do is ignore it. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? And then that's when people, turn like Jeffrey Dahmer and shit, girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
He's a
suppress,
Gemini
baby.
as well.
Didn't you know? God, duh.
Oh yeah, let's talk about star signs. Schwan loves it.
Don't worry
Hey,
about
I bet
star signs.
I bet it was just your birthday.
It wasn't actually.
Oh, good. I was gonna give you a lap dance.
Bro, what?
So what?
You've got 2 fans now.
Yeah, just in
Getting
case.
hot, baby.
This is
That
ridiculous.
made me double up.
He's
They're
gonna end
multiplying, mate.
He's gonna end up with like 4 fans.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
You've been quiet. Very quiet.
I haven't been asked questions yet. No, I'm Nadeshi Hopkins and
No what?
Nadeshi Hopkins.
Nadeshi Hopkins.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a lovely name.
And what do you
Thank
do?
you. I'm an actress, dancer, glamour model, and I have a fight with
Ooh.
Elle Brooks' assistant
Hey,
on the
hey,
21st of July.
So you're a fighter as well.
Yeah.
Give me
What
your first
films
one,
you been
hey?
in if you're an actor?
Well, actually, I've done stunt work for people, so this is like like a public fight, because usually I'm behind the scene doing somebody else's stunts.
So what's so special about your armpits?
What?
Oh my god!
What happened? Is this a TikTok thing?
It is
What?
the TikTok thing, but it's more like an OnlyFans thing. Like for some reason, all my fans on OnlyFans are obsessed with my armpits.
Is
Oh,
that
you left
really?
you left that out of your job description.
I
Well,
said glamour model.
did they say
Armpit
what part of it was glamour?
Wait, so is your
Is that a thing?
Yeah, they
so
love it.
Your OnlyFans is
Armpit
mostly
king.
armpit.
Let's see it. Bring up the phone. I want to see it.
My
Come on.
phone is up. You can see my armpits now. You've seen
I see your
me.
armpits.
Actually,
Fine.
you've
Do you
seen
keep
me
them hairy?
I've seen
Or
her
do you shave
naked.
them?
Like she
I
shaves.
shave them. I don't like hair on my body. I'm very
So
clean like that.
what's so special about your armpits?
Well,
Do you wanna
after
see?
a
I kind of
very
do.
You're a
heavy-
parrot in here. I already asked that question. Did you?
He really wants to see her armpits.
ignored
That's
it.
why.
Yeah, tell her, what is it?
What is
so
it?
what's so good about them?
Do you know what turns people on about it?
Just bust your armpit out. Come on.
I'm like wearing this.
Oh.
It's more about the smell. Like people want to buy my clothes, especially after like a training session, and they
Gays
just
are
they
into
want
that
they want
too.
to smell me.
What do they smell like?
She smells fun.
What do I smell bad?
Refunds.
You know,
I'll
how
send it
maybe
back.
you should do a giveaway. Maybe you should do a giveaway to one of the subscribers of
what?
your gym.
Of my clothes.
Yeah,
Oh,
one at the top, one at the bottom.
Do you want that?
Do you want some of my clothes?
I'm gonna
Drop a
end.
comment
You've
below,
got to
guys.
talk that way.
Do you want some of my clothes?
After a gym session.
Do you like go to the gym and then sell them? Is that how you do it?
Yeah, pretty much. So like when I'm training like boxing, I sweat profusely, and then people want to buy it. They want to buy pictures of my armpits.
What is this accent?
I was just thinking that.
She is internationally vast.
I'm half Mauritian, half Welsh.
Yeah, but you
So
sound
it
like
sounds-
American.
Yeah.
Everybody
So
says
do
that,
you.
know.
Do I?
You sound like American.
Nah,
well,
I
to
don't
take
sound
back.
American.
He doesn't sound American.
You do have a slight twang.
What, of American?
Yeah.
Don't know where that came from.
Well, it's probably like TV and stuff. Like we're so influenced by
Maybe.
TV and stuff.
Who knows?
So you spent $9,000 on your tits and no one wants to see them.
Well, on my OnlyFans, not everybody wants to see them, but on my Playboy Club,
Which is great. Oh, I'm so proud of her.
like on my Playboy Centerfold, because Americans, they're more like ass and titties. So everybody wants to see my boobs there. But for some
Wait.
reason,
You just said Americans are more arse and titties.
yeah.
So what are British people? Stomach.
For
and
some
hands.
reason, they're
Armpits.
obsessed with my armpits
Oh, no, I
and
do
my
like
clothes, my used clothes.
I've had guys like ask me for like my cum stained underwear.
Oh my days.
Oh yes, cum stained shorts after the gym, 3 days in a row underwear. Like I think it, like
Oh.
genuinely, I think it's quite gross. But people got bills to pay, honey. Like you got bills.
Oh, so you've sold
You
them?
got, of course, I was like, baby. I first class delivered that. I was right. I was straight. I went straight from the gym
I can't
because the
believe-
post office was right next door. I had it sealed, everything, baby.
I need to know this. How much did they pay for you to wear your underwear for 3 days and work out in them?
The most I've gotten was like 800. 800,
That's a decent.
and that's like
that's a decent earn.
that's
right
like it does. They don't even want it to be branded, baby. Like it can be like I'm telling you,
Primark.
literally.
there. Sports
Look,
Direct.
literally, not
Oh,
baby,
shit.
not even. It could be like your first boxers from like when you were 13.
Holes
like,
in them and
they,
that.
yeah, like they. The more
Yeah,
distressed,
we've all got
they
them.
love it. Like you know, the more distressed they like things because people, especially with OnlyFans, there is an outlet for people to like anything.
Well, do you have OnlyFans?
Yes. Do you want a free pass?
I'm right.
Sure.
I think Josh does though.
Doesn't
You guys
get
have
in real
something
life.
going on
Definitely
here. So.
Josh.
Doesn't get it in real life. you don't, wait a minute, you don't have a
no.
girlfriend currently, or you're not
No.
talking to her because I don't want no DMs here. Like, can you get off my?
No, he's single, ready to mingle.
Oh my gosh.
Oi, so
You went red.
I'm just pleading the fifth. Schwan, next question.
so AIDS is a massive thing in the gay community, right?
It's a massive thing in the world.
Yeah, but it's mostly in the gay community, right?
Yes, and luckily numbers are reducing. Unfortunately, like it had spread into the whole world. You know, like AIDS is a worldwide thing. It's not just like a men fucking men thing. Like I've seen like kids, babies with AIDS.
Yeah.
You know, like and this is in like Tooting Hospital.
But I think it's
like,
mostly
is that, so is
That's
that,
because
so
they're-
gay
community.
they're
isn't it?
born
It's
with
mostly in the gay community, isn't it?
The numbers are not as bad as what they used to be. Like 10 years ago, it was horrible. I dated somebody with HIV. You know,
What?
and of course.
Wait.
And I loved
don't
it.
you catch it?
No, I'm on PrEP. PrEP, get yourself educated, guys. PrEP is a once-a-day pill, and it protects you against HIV. So I dated this guy when I was in my early 20s. So I've been taking PrEP for like over 10 years. And it's just like, it's like the morning after pill.
Is there any
my opinion.
negativity to it?
No. Like you might get some side effect. God bless you, girl.
You might get some side effects.
Just that everyone gets side effects when you're taking a new medication. You know what I mean? Just like a little bit of like dizziness, little bit like for like a day or two.
But if you take it every day for like 20, 30 years, there's got to be something.
Yeah, you get resistance against HIV.
Yeah,
It's just
but
like when girls take the morning after.
that's not offered to heterosexual men, then, is it?
Of course,
Well, it
it's offered to everybody.
But why would
You not a heterosexual?
why would
Sure.
a straight man need it?
AIDS and
What?
HIV and AIDS is a worldwide thing, guys.
Well, you can get
Straight
HIV
couple-
straight.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
mate, I
like-
don't think you can catch it from like a female as
Yes, you
easy.
can.
Yes, you
I don't think
can.
you can. No, I don't think you can. Not as easy.
Remember
as men to
EastEnders,
men.
but growing up, is it Mark and Ruth?
Yeah, that's.
Do you remember
that's
that storyline? Yeah,
it's not
he
real,
got
though.
but plain example, he got the virus off her.
Yeah, but like, okay, so
about
if you've got like
Eazy-E?
a cut on your dick
Who?
or something, then yeah.
Eazy-E?
But
Oh, yeah,
apart from
I
that,
think
how are
it
you
was
going to get
drugs.
it? How are you getting it?
Because the virus is living in any kind of like entrance or exit. So like oral, mouth, if you have mouth sores.
Yeah,
If
but
you're
not-
going in there too hard, even the vagina, it's like the walls that are inside us are very, very thin. So if you guys are like spanking it out and pounding it down and there's like rips and tears.
Yeah, I
that's
agree
when
with you,
And
yeah.
that's with
But
every
9 times out of 10, when you have sex, it's not rips and tears. So I'd say 9 times out of 10, if you have sex with a female, you're not going to get AIDS unless you're having rough sex. And there is,
Well, you're not going to get AIDS.
Well, some people
or HIV.
HIV.
Yeah. It's not going to go in your urethra as a man, is it? It's just not going to happen.
Well, I don't know how it gets up in the situation, but I know the virus can pass in any type of sex, right?
Not oral, unless like,
The chances are low,
Yeah,
but it can still happen.
It's lower for everything in oral, but you can still get it.
You can still get it.
Yeah.
And then the highest is in gay and black community, isn't it? That's
It
the
is,
highest.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
Africa.
Which fucking sucks. This is like the entire black community, not just like it was not no monkey that started it in Africa somewhere. Like,
Sure.
or, like come on, like no.
I thought it was a guy fucking a monkey.
Wait, what?
I thought that's
You didn't hear about that?
No.
That's apparently how it started. I beg to differ.
It was a white man fucking a monkey, apparently.
I thought it was a pig.
Hmm?
You have a massive beard.
I've got a massive dick.
Oh my God.
So
This is 2 years of. I'm not letting this go. Oh my God, this one guy, he said he was straight or whatever. He was just like, "Can you shave your beard before I come over?" I'm like, "Are you joking?"
He was straight and he was coming over.
Do you know how many? You know what? Out of 10 guys, let's say
It's married.
at least 5 of them, 5, maybe even 6, will be in a relationship with a woman, married with children. And the thing is, straight guys, stop doing it, please, because it puts us like in a very weird situation.
Wait, did
like,
you say 5 or 6 out of 10?
out of
would-
10, and the other 4 will literally be gay or bi.
That's a big percentage of people.
That's a lot. Like,
Man, he's crushing on you.
Wait, what? 60% of men? So you've had sex with straight men, yeah?
okay, so this is where like sexuality is a spectrum, blah, blah. I do believe that men sometimes just need to nut.
Agreed.
It could be in their hand, it could be in the sock, it could be in a park, it could be with your wife's best friend, it could be with your bro, it could be
No.
no,
No,
like
no,
your
not the bro.
friend, sorry.
No.
Could, it said would, it could be. You know, like I've dated like
I would rather never bust again in my whole entire life
gonna
than
say
have
me.
either
But
of
nobody-
them two jerk me off.
Are these the only 2 options? See, when you just limit yourself to 2 options, that's like...
No, but even still, I could never imagine like even kissing a man.
But that's fine.
Shagging a man, like
that's fine. You don't need to be gay. Like, and
No,
that's
of course.
No, but that's another. Like, I think.
Okay. What about this? Would you rather, just get head from a guy, or kiss a guy for half an hour straight, passionately?
That's both awful, mate.
You got to pick one.
Got to pick one.
Death is not an answer.
Death is not an answer, and no pleading the
God,
fifth.
I'm not
Come on,
blow it.
come on. You've asked us awkward questions.
No, I couldn't do it.
You need to answer the
pick one.
question.
I'll take the bullet. Oh, my.
That's hard, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like getting head would probably be a little bit less bad.
Bro, you'd feel the stubble, mate.
Yeah, but bro, imagine half an
Nadeshi,
hour.
feel
Bro.
my beard. How soft is that bitch?
She really soft. What the
Condition
hell?
that shit.
How so-
Yeah,
I
it
don't.
does.
I don't.
Look.
Soap and water, baby. I'm black.
So, are you not worried that your ass is gonna get overstretched?
Oh,
No, honey. Look,
Oh,
these people.
don't.
These people that are like doing these extreme stuff, like during, like that is extreme, baby. Like after you have any type of penetrative sex, people, make sure you sit in the bath for half an hour, have a cigarette, watch Netflix, just
Does the poo just leak out when you've had a massive
No.
poo? Like,
No, it must do. Come on, man.
no.
no, you must
starve
douche
yourself?
first.
No, oh, honey, douching, and women have to do this too if they are getting it up the rear end. Douching is basically cleansing yourself from the inside out.
yeah.
And I would suggest don't eat for that day. But can you imagine if your dick appointment cancelled?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you would be
You literally
feeling.
starved yourself for the whole day.
And you've had like one lettuce leaf that morning and like nothing but water, no coffee, no soda, no nothing. Like literally water and one lettuce leaf,
So,
and then he cancels.
When you guys like meet up, like gay guys meet up, do you just go straight into having sex, pretty much? Yeah, there's no chit chat.
Do you do chem?
I don't.
What's
Okay.
Kim?
That's
Go on, you
like
explain.
party and play. Is that how you like straight people would describe it?
It's how STDs get massively transferred in the
You
gay
know what?
community.
Funny enough, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's basically, a lot of it is guys take a bunch of drugs so they can fuck for
Straights
longer.
take a bunch of drugs and pass shit around too, you know. It's not just us pufters, thank you very much.
Oh,
like, you know what I mean? Like that's their problem. Like you straight people get down as well. I've seen girls snort coke off dicks. Not a dick, like
I
dick
get
sap.
DMs from girls. They don't ask. Do you
No, you know
want
what I mean? Like bro, like it's not just the gays that are having like risque.
I've just
sex.
never been asked by a girl to do drugs in order to have sex.
Oh really?
But
But you don't really
But
do
what you
drugs.
get DMs from guys that
DMs from guys.
Listen.
They're like, do you do H and H?
yeah, that's like high and horny.
Yeah, and stuff
So
like that.
you,
I don't do it because I've had friends that have passed away from it. My partner passed away from drug sex, and yeah, that's
Drug
it.
sex? What drugs was he doing?
He was popping all of it. And here's the thing, unfortunately, and I'm gonna say this-
Oh, chem sex. Chemical sex.
yeah,
Oh.
like chemistry.
Cogs
It's a bit
turn.
late.
I was like, what are you guys talking about? I thought it was KEM. I was like, what's that?
Oh, you thought that was a
Chem.
drug?
CHEM.
I've got a
Yeah.
question for you. So you've fucked a lot of assholes, right?
Yes.
So you must have come into contact with some poo.
Oh yeah. You know what? Shit happens.
Literally.
So what do you do?
But I'm like, I live alone. So I'm just like, you are going into the shower before we start. You know, I'm just like, let's have a shower together. You know, like, I don't like there to be no mistakes because, like, let's be honest, even if there's like any type of funk or problems or like anything, it doesn't have to be, you know, excrement. It could be anything. If there's any problem, it's like boys, you can't go down on a girl. And if it's, you know, not smelling funky fresh, then it's like mood is done. You know what I mean? It's just like cut off, dick is not going up anymore. Like, girl, I really, really wanted to do all of this, but like it's not great. You know what I mean? And same with guys. Make sure your dick is clean, pull back the foreskin, make sure things are shaved or manscaped. You know, they're doing deals at the moment with everyone. So you know what I mean? Like, get that shit shaved.
Have you ever like said no to a guy? Like,
Of course I've said no to a guy if he's been too hairy. If If he's been too hairy.
That was quick.
If not, like I'm a big boy. Like you think you can run up into my house and like expect something, and I'm not inviting it. Like I'm a big boy. Like don't get it twisted. Like if you lie to me about your dick, boys, why do you do this? Don't like you can't catfish, you can't catfish gay guys with dick pics because we know, like we know, baby. Like one guy was like, "Oh, I am 10 inches or whatever the fuck." When he arrived, he was a push like 5.5, 6, and it wasn't.
Did you get the measuring tape out?
Baby, I've got rulers, measuring tape.
The plastic ones.
Yes, I got a pink one. One's glow in the dark. And they both know whenever I go to like the corner shop to get like a new ruler, like I think like the shopkeeper knows by now. He's like, oh. He's like, you're one of those boys.
How can you say it's 10 inches and then pull up with a 5? That doesn't make any
Bro,
sense.
men lie. Boys lie. They but penis envy is just a thing. Every guy wants a bigger dick. Even guys with big dicks. They were like, oh, I could do with another inch. You're like, bro, like, you're fine. You know what I mean? He's like, no, I could do. Like one of my exes, he had a penis enlargement. He really didn't need it.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, baby, Brazil.
How can you do a penis?
Brazil.
What,
you type it into you. I'm not going to explain it. It is quite gruesome. And -1, we've all got dicks here, so it's like,
what do they do?
One way to do it is they cut your dick off and they attach it to, I think, either the thigh or the forearm.
What?
And then it takes growth from that muscle and puts it into your dick.
They literally like say they half cut it, and then they take the skin and nerve endings from like your thigh or your inside arm, and then they like it's like they're stuffing a sausage in it.
Yeah.
Who's
doing that?
Wait, so they don't chop your cock off?
No, they kind of like halfway limp it off so they can stuff like even guys get filler in their dick.
Wait,
I've heard of
wait.
filler.
Please, someone explain to me what you guys are talking about. There's no way they chop your cock off.
No.
And attach it to your
They
cock.
make an incision like halfway in. Just like when they do the boob, they lift up the boob, they cut slightly underneath the boob, and then they stuff it. Just the same with penises. But you can't make, like, once it's already that length.
I thought they did remove it.
It's a weird, like, you just have
That's
to do
when you want a
bit by bit.
prosthetic.
So you can just get it thicker, not.
Yeah,
longer.
like it was, you know, like those fun balloons that like, you know, like when it's supposed to be long and skinny, but there's like a big ball part in the middle that you can't get out.
Is that what it was
That's
like?
what it looked. Yeah.
Oh.
I was just like, maybe like, and then we had to wait like half a year to have sex. I was like,
Wait, how big was it before and how big was it?
it was
afterwards?
big. It was Brazilian, baby.
So they actually
It
make
was
a
about
difference.
9.5 inches, and then he went to like a very awkward like 10.3.
All that for that?
Yeah,
Would it
like,
already not. Doesn't make any sense.
That's a big dick.
It is.
that's why I dated him.
Jesus.
I'm not that shallow. No, I'm not that shallow. It was just a happy surprise, and he was my first one night stand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my first and only one night stand.
So, are you good at twerking?
She is. She can shake.
I think he was asking you.
Oh,
No, I was asking you.
no, he was asking you.
No, I was asking you.
CJ was definitely
in the
asking
eye.
I know,
Yeah.
but still.
Can you shake one cheek at a time?
Yeah, I can isolate my butt cheeks. Actually,
Right,
Go on then,
right,
show
left,
us.
right, left.
Can you
Where's the
show us?
music?
right now, I'm like wearing these like tight fucking.
You can pull them down. Are you wearing panties or like thongs?
Oh, don't
Right, we're doing this.
underwear.
Let's see
Oh,
this.
look, we don't
Let's see
wear
this
underwear.
ass shake, girl.
I don't have any
I
underwear.
want to see this ass shake.
You're like, oh, when they see it shake.
Okay, first of all, let me take.
Woo, 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 woo.
Should-
I should have bought my chocolate men dollars.
We'll add
Yeah,
this
shut
in.
up.
I should have made it. Oh my god! I should have made it rain on you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll try.
Come on, right?
Let's
You
see
got to
this.
do it at the
shoes are
camera
coming
bit.
off and
The
everything.
Uggs
So
are off.
I should do it like I'm in the music video. Is it like
Can you see it?
you got to do like right, left?
You can't really see it.
I'm enjoying this.
You just
It's a
want
nice
to see.
view.
I think I've got
Wait,
the.
wait.
Oh,
Okay, yes, now we're talking.
there you
Get
go.
them down, girl.
You are wearing panties. There you go. Right.
We're so gonna get demonetized.
Wait. I have to take it a little bit more down.
Oh.
Sorry.
You do you
Do it.
It's so tight, my bloody trousers.
There you go. You have to bend over a bit more.
More energy.
There
More
you go.
passion.
You know, like,
More energy.
Oh my god.
The things we do for you guys, eh?
Nadeshi,
Yeah.
as a girl,
Yeah.
As a girl.
is it enjoyable to be penetrated for 3 hours straight?
Well, then you can have multiple orgasms, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not.
3 hours.
So
I'm not here to have one.
How many times?
No,
How
that's
many
without a
multiple
break.
orgasms have you had in one like session? The most.
10.
Actually,
How long was that?
I've come 11 times in one session.
That's
Just one.
fucking
I
outrageous.
really loved him though.
That is
that was like
outrageous.
that's my baby.
Come again. How does that
I
even
did.
happen?
He really did come
Yeah,
again.
see?
Dum-dum. And then another
I don't,
guy-
I don't believe it. I don't believe any of
Wait,
this.
can you have sex and then just come in and just fight through the pain? Is that what you did?
The pain.
No, there was no.
Yeah, 'cause
Here's
you know
the
when you
thing,
come,
like,
it feels horrible
But
after.
What do you feel like disappointed in yourself? That you
No,
thought
like
was-
I've tried to carry on before and I'm just like, no, I can't do this.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
not built for this.
No, but like I said, that was with that particular person. Like he is my everything. Like every time we get down, it's multiples. Like
Wait, do you come when you're getting fucked in the ass?
not often.
Right, it can happen.
Yeah.
How
What,
do
you can-
you?
you can actually shoot
You
your
mean
load?
like shoot from the front or from the?
Well, you can come out the
You
back.
can, yeah.
What?
Just
What?
like women have like orgasms.
You just
can have that
squirt
from-
shit.
No, it's.
What are you
I'm not gonna say
squirting?
it on YouTube.
What are you squirting? mate?
I will screenshot
Juices.
you some
No.
some
No.
Spare us.
There, you can men. Your G spot is up your rectum.
Yeah, but I
Which
just
we know that.
I-
Once when it's stimulated, you have an orgasm. It might not be like a leaky, squirty, like vagina one, and it's not feces. It's just your G spot getting stimulated, and it's the like natural liquid that comes out of that. Or it's more so the feeling, like, girl, you know when you get that like orgasm feeling, you're like all of that
Yeah.
shit.
Guys,
Baby. Sorry.
we just missed this absolute nonsense comments that you come 10 times in one go and then you came 11 times in one go.
But that's with one
That's
particular
true.
person.
That's
It was
not
like-
I don't
unrealistic.
believe that.
When you say, do you think it's like 10 squirt, like 11 squirts? Or no, I'm saying like in one session, she multiple orgasms 10 times. And it's like I multiple
orgasm,
orgasms 11
coming and
times with a certain
squirting are
person.
like different
Did
things.
you
for a
come
woman.
once out your dick and 10 times up your ass?
No, it was each time out my dick.
So you shot
Yeah.
11 loads?
Yeah.
Bro, you must be
And
shooting
these were like
dust.
these were like hot, like 30 seconds.
These two make a perfect match, mate.
No,
This was like
It's true.
at least 30 seconds to
You're
a
meant to
minute
be.
away.
So,
meant to
so
be, you
if you came every, I don't know, 5 minutes, so that
Oh my
must
God, I have
mean
loads of
you,
kids if I was straight. Oh my
you came for 1 hour straight, like 1 hour of sex. You were coming
Yeah.
every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't believe it.
But I just not with everyone that I sleep with. I really
Not
love
with anyone,
this
mate.
person.
It's
Yeah.
not how biology works. You literally you can't come that many times as
no,
a man.
Yes, you
you
can.
can.
No, you
How
can't.
many times have you come in one set in one setting?
One.
I'm done. I'm ready to have some sweets and
Yeah.
chill out, man.
You two were just like, what? Like, that's it, baby.
Sip some
I'm done.
juice.
But are we
have
the
some
How
only
many
sweets.
times
normal
have
ones
yourself?
here?
Yeah,
A lot.
once.
Yeah, like you can do. You know what?
It
Next
depends
time you're
on
in
it
bed-
depends on the girl though.
Yeah, exactly. It depends
Because
on the person. I had a connection with
There's
that
some
person.
girls where you might just be like, okay, I'm done, sort of thing. And there's other girls where you chill and chat for a little bit, and then
You're
you're, like,
supposed
do you know
to chill
what, I
and
can
chat
go
with
again.
everyone. How dare you?
No, I meant not sex again.
You must like hit it and quit it.
Yeah.
Wait. I have a question for guys.
All guys.
All guys. Is it true if a guy is having sex for a longer time with a woman and it takes him ages to come, does that mean he has less feelings for her? Or when he busts a nut really quick? Which way is it?
Ooh, that's a good
I
question.
think for me personally, I want to prolong it because I'm enjoying myself. So I just hold it back.
Yeah.
Like control when it happens. But sometimes where I'm just like, oh, we'll just do like a little average session, like 15, 20 minutes.
That's a long time for me.
It depends, man.
I
If
think
I'm
it
really
depends on the
feeling
person.
it and the girl's sexy,
But like, say you got a
then-
wife and like you can have long sex with you in love, and sometimes you just want a quickie round, you know, the fridge or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you still love them equally. You know what I mean? But women, no offense, think like if someone gives you 5 minutes, it means that, oh my God, they really didn't love me at all. I'm just like, that's not really the case.
No, it's,
You know what I mean?
I
Or
would have
whichever
thought
way
it'd be
round.
the other way around.
Well, if someone, would you like it longer or shorter then?
Well, I just want to find out from men because.
No, but what do you think? Do you think if you?
I think like if a guy is having sex with you for a long time, that means he wants you to enjoy it longer and he wants more from you and he's enjoying it longer.
Sometimes we're just not feeling it and we're just trying to work for the nut and it's not working.
That does happen. That does happen.
I knew that's what they were. I knew it's like
sometimes
a flip.
you've got
Especially
like,
the
think
third
about
round.
someone else maybe. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
What did you just say?
You got to think about someone else.
Fucking hell.
That's what.
Are you
that's
exposing
what-
everyone's secrets?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
damn it! No, but
No, a guy from production, he told me like when a guy really likes a girl, like has like really strong feelings for her, he busses it out really quick. If the longer it takes, it's because he has less feelings for her.
That was.
No,
that
I
was
would
wrong.
say it's not like a positive correlation.
No.
I think there's pros and cons.
I
on
think
each
there's
side.
also sexual chemistry. Like I could really like a girl, but the chemistry's just not there.
And if he's not really experienced,
Do you
then
know what
he
I mean?
finds you really attractive, then he's
No, but-
likely
But
to
like,
bust quick.
so me and my partner, when we have sex, I'll like when she comes, as soon as she comes, I can come straight away.
So it turns you on more to make somebody else.
No, I'm holding it in the whole time.
Wait,
That's what I mean.
so you wait for one orgasm and then you're like, okay, done.
yeah, I don't do the 25 orgasms like you do, mate.
Bro, that's up to you, innit? That's up to you.
But when you had those 25 orgasms with that one individual, did you really like her, or you just wanted like a cum dump?
I just
It
love
was in his
pleasing a girl.
dream, mate. It's imaginary. They never
Sure,
existed.
he can't fathom.
No one can.
Pleasing a
We've had
woman.
multiple guests on. They've all said the same thing.
Some haven't.
Okay. Put a camera in your room and record the whole thing.
You'd like that.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
And you see
so it's his fucking
it's him,
hair.
It's him and a teddy bear, and he's like, fucking say you came. Come
I just feel like he couldn't understand it. That's all.
Well, do you like take time like edging and stuff like that, like solo stuff? That's probably why wanking.
Oh yeah, I
Edging.
feel like every
You know, pulling back all
edging's like sexual pleasure.
No,
isn't
but
it?
like not a lot of guys do that in their like personal solo practices, which I think you should.
Oh no,
You know, it makes you-
100%.
Huh?
Yeah.
Edging.
Yeah.
What the hell is edging?
Is that when you like about to come and you stop?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really do that.
Yeah, like some guys do, some guys don't. You know what I mean? But like guys that do, they'd be more prone to like last longer and have multiple orgasms.
I've never had a problem lasting.
Sorry.
I've
This
never
big
ever had a
man stick in my
problem like
face.
coming quickly ever.
Sorry?
I've never had a problem coming quickly ever, not once.
You've never had a problem
I've
coming.
never come really quick. It's just not.
Oh, okay, go.
Yeah, I'm circumcised, isn't it? So it takes me a little bit more time. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not as sensitive.
Sensitive.
Yeah.
See, girls, you need to know these things.
If a guy is not crazy about you, then they don't really care about you. Like if they're not telling you, oh, I don't want you doing this thing, or I don't want you doing that, it's because they don't really give a shit about you. When guys are like super comfortable with their partner doing anything, it's because they don't really care about them.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'd agree. There's obviously different boundaries, but
How do you mean different boundaries?
as in like some lads don't want their missus wearing shit and stuff like that
Oh,
and
no,
going
that's just-
certain
no,
places.
that's-
And I think that's just a bit too much. But yeah, I would agree.
I think there's certain things girls shouldn't wear. Like
Yeah.
there's a girl that goes to King's Gym and she's got a boyfriend and she dresses like an actual whore. Yeah. And guys come up to her and talk to her and is in a because she's wearing such a provocative outfit.
Yeah, but I feel like you should get to know your missus before you get into a relationship. And if she wears that before, she should never make it to be your bird. You should never be like, oh, you can't wear this and can't wear that.
Oh,
I think that's
agree.
too much.
Yeah.
I would never tell someone what they can and can't wear.
I mean, what she wears at the start of your relationship is different when you come into a serious relationship.
No, mate, I don't agree with that. You listen, you wife the girl that you want to be with, and whatever
That's,
they wear.
that's not how the relationships work.
Of
mate.
course it is.
No,
you think I'd
'cause-
wife a girl
no.
who's wearing like crazy
No,
shit?
but you don't. The person that you go out with at the beginning is not the person that you're going to be with in 10 years' time. People adapt.
Mate, people
and
don't change that much.
They do. You
No,
have to change.
no,
For-
no,
A
they
relationship
don't.
exposes parts of you that you didn't even know existed.
Yeah, but mate, it doesn't
You don't
change
know
what
who
you wear.
you are completely until you spent so much time with someone. They
Yeah,
know
but why would you wear different shit?
They know you better than you know yourself.
What's
yeah?
that got to do with anything that what they're wearing?
No, I'm not talking about just what you're wearing, but you're saying that you should know your partner in and out before you get in a relationship
Mate,
with them.
you-
But there's
you
parts
should
of you
though.
that you didn't even know existed.
No, but mate, you should take the time to get to know someone before you get into a relationship. That's what I'm
Of
saying.
course, but I'm saying you're going to be with them for the rest of your life. There's going to be things about you that you didn't even know, and you change every 5 years. If you do a
Yeah, I
personal-
agree with that. But in terms of what girls wear, I would not wife a girl who's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
wearing
I'm not
skimpy
talking about
clothes.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about
So why would I then get into a relationship with a girl who does that and then try and chase change what they wear.
That's irrelevant. I'm talking about in general.
No, but it's not irrelevant because that's what we started talking about.
Yeah. I'm talking about another point now. I'm saying your partner, you can't fully know them before you go out with them. There's no way you can fully know someone before you go out with them.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment and do all them things there. Link in the descriptions. Go follow everything and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.